Well, in today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to value some of our McDonald's shelves and some miscellaneous toys. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in and value some of these dolls. This Hamburglar doll, he's worth about $50. Now these are from 2008. They're not the originals from 1976. Now we have the Mayor McCheese, he's worth about $70. Captain Crook, he's worth about $45. And Grimace, he's worth about $65. And Ronald's worth about $40. I also have the 1976 ones I'll do in another video. Then I have this cool nano block set of little restaurants and buildings. And I have a total of 9 of these, and we're going to value these at about $5 each. So that's about another $45 we can add to our grand total. I have this really cool Happy Meal box that's shaped like a restaurant. It's hard plastic, and it's worth $30. And then when they have these two Barbies and Kellys, and they're worth $55 each. And then we have this Happy Meal train set with a total of 12 different cars. And we'll guess do about $2 a car, so that's about $24 for the complete set. And then we have these little Ronald McDonald figures. I have a duplicate of one of them, but we'll say they're worth about $5 each, so that's $15 more we can add to our set. And then we have these Happy Meal dolls with this Burger King puppet on the top. And the Burger King puppet, they used to be free at the restaurants, but it's worth about $8 actually. I think I'm going to frame it and put it on the wall in the toy museum. Now we have these Happy Meal dolls. We have Whitney. Whitney's worth about $35. And then we have Todd. He's worth about $32. Then we have Stacy. Stacy's worth about $32. And then we have Janet, and she's worth about $42. All right, we have this kid Ronald figure. He's worth about $7. We have a vintage Mac Tonight in the airplane. He's worth about $5. This vintage Grimace glass, it's worth about $15. Those are becoming more and more valuable. Then we have these nano block friends, and all of these are worth about $12 each. Then we have these store display signs that were put on tables and the counter at the restaurants advertising Fraggle Rock. And they're worth about $8 each. And we have 4 of these, so that's another $32 we can add to our set. Then we have the Birthday Fun Barbie set where she took the kids to McDonald's, and that's worth about $65. And then I have a couple of things in my train before I get to it. A Madame Alexander doll, she's worth about $8. This little apple pie necklace is worth about $8. Got this cool ring. It's from the late 70s or early 80s. It's the Officer Mac ring, and it's worth about $10 for a little plastic ring. That's pretty good. Let's see what else we have. They have Ronald on the tricycle. He's worth about $8. And we have this little mini Happy Meal box worth about $10. I love how little stuff's worth so much. And let's see what else we have. This is the Cactus Flea Market Yellow Guy. He's worth about $10. He came out a couple years ago. Then we have this little Rescuer Christmas ornament worth about $10. And then we have the display from the store where they were giving away the rescue figures, and it's worth about $22 in the box. Now here's my vintage McDonald's train set, and it's worth $175. And then we have some of the original 1976 figures. We have Grimace, he's worth about $60. Captain Crook's worth about $40. And then we have the Professor, he's worth about $30 out of the box. We have the Hamburglar, he's worth about $40. And Mayor Matt Cheese, $65. Ronald's only worth about $25. And Officer Matt back there is worth $65. Got this April O'Neil Soda Funko figure, and I got the Chase figure. She's worth $35. It's always exciting to get the Chase. Had this custom-made marshmallow crochet doll from Bob's Burger, worth about $40. They put a lot of time into her, and I love her. She is worth every dollar. And then back here, we just went to a couple garage sales. Got this little fox. He's worth about $4. Got the owl. He's worth about $4. Got a Build-A-Bear from Frozen who's worth $25. I paid $1 for her. That was a great deal. And then we have the Care Bear Love the Earth doll. Paid $1 for him, or $1.50, and he's worth $15. And got the Oogie Boogie door greeter figure worth $30, and I paid $1. I got a bundle deal. Got these Berenstain Bears. They're worth about $10 for the set. Then a couple Bluey plush, and they're worth about $10 for the two of those. I paid $1 each. Got this little Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, Squishmallow, and the little friends here. They're all worth about $5 each. It's hard to find Sally Nightmare Before Christmas Build-A-Bear for $1. She's worth about $40 plus. And then I got this one, which is the Beetlejuice Lydia plush for $1, and she's worth about $25. I got some really good deals at that yard sale. Had these two American Airlines uniforms that I'm going to put with my airplanes in the toy museum, and they're worth about $130 each with the mannequin. So that's $260 we can add to our total. And then a few more miscellaneous things. We have this Coraline big plush doll worth $35. Have the little small loose Coraline doll that's worth about $25. The one in the box here is worth about $35. She's very collectible. Then we have the DVD, and it's worth about $6. And these Playmobiles are worth $20, and the loose ones are worth $8. Well, our previous 218 videos of value of my toy collection were worth about $624,019. Now with this video of all of our miscellaneous stuff we still had to add up in our McDonald's collection, we can add another $2,072 to our grand total, which means our overall grand total for episode 219 is $626,091. Now remember guys, I am no millionaire. I've just been saving toys for 40 years, going to flea markets, garage sales, thrift stores, and looking on eBay, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So thank you so much for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos. I love seeing how much my stuff's worth and what I actually have, because I lose track over the years. So if you want to see the toys up close, you can also find us on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you at our next video.